Okay. Good evening, guys. Okay. So now I want to talk about micro frontends using Next.js and the framework that we created called somo.dev. So I'm Raghavendra. I am the CEO of a company called Sodaru Technologies. At Sodaru, we are trying to create a platform where you can create, you can combine both front end micro, you can call it micro front end or micro app, micro UI plus microservices together into one bundle. So that should solve a one whole use case. You can package them together and then distribute. So whenever you want to use that in a bigger application, you can just install them and finally it should work. So that's the whole case, and we are trying to create a platform around that. So with that context, Somod is the one of the framework that we ended up creating. So it's Somod means serverless optimized modules. It's basically npm packages which are enhanced for basically for distributing and combining. I'm going to show you how we can create with use Somod with Next.js. So with Next.js, right? So how many of you use Next.js here? Okay, good. Okay. I think that sets a pre-context like what is Next.js and all. So let me give a little bit introduction. Next.js is like, so anybody who is coming into React world, we find initially ended up at CRA, like create React application page, and then we try to start with an application. But CRA is not enough, completely enough to build the whole enterprise applications. So we need to do many mundane tasks there and then configure it to scale and then create routing, create static pages from that. There are many things around CR we have to build, but the Next.js gives all of them out of the box. So it has pages and it has, so we can also provide static content in public folder, and it has server-side rendering, static site generations, dynamic routing, and it also has serverless computing for APIs, a small little computing if you want to do, it's available as APIs. So that's all about what Next.js provides. So when we started using Next.js, it's all good. Okay, if I'm creating a one particular application, I choose Next.js and then I create as many pages and the whole content around that, and it works good. But the problem comes there is, what if your number of pages grows and there are multiple teams in the company, and each team has to handle those set of pages separately, and they should have a separate release cycle. But your whole application has to work, and but each different team has to handle theirs. Sorry. Okay. So each different team has to handle their own release and their own process, but finally everything end up as a one big application. So how can we distribute that? Because Next.js doesn't allow you to create pages in any packages under node modules. All the pages has to be in this your top application. So for that, what we ended up is the biggest. This is like, I can say this is not the uh, problem of Next.js, but it is something like out of the scope for Next.js to solve. We have to solve if we need that. Okay, when there are more number of pages. So the problem is maintain, test, and release each of the page separately. So and distribute ownership among the different teams. See, so for that, the solution that we found out is we split it. So basically, we split the set of pages into different npm packages, and then we can arrange them, and we can hierarchically make the set of npm packages in such a way that, okay, there are 10 set of pages in one package. Then there can be another package which depends on first package, and then it can add 2 to 3 more extra pages, and then there can be another package which depends on this package and add its own extra packages. And like as normally how npm works, like any npm package can add more uh, features to existing packages. So that's how you can distribute, you can arrange all your workflows like in a matter of hierarchical npm packages. Then the problem comes is how we resolve. Say for example, there's a page slash home created in package one, and there's a page again same page slash home created in another package. How we are going to resolve that? So these are all the problem. So the tool Somod helps to split, arrange, and resolve these pages. So let this is some QR codes. This is for Somod documentation. This is for my LinkedIn page. So let me show some demo. When we create a Somod module, instead of we having a pages like at the root directory, you can create the pages in a subfolder called UI slash pages and pages data. So pages data will have all your data fetching methods separately and public. So the advantages of this is, so when I build for distribute, all these pages are built and they will be under build directory, and this will be available in as an npm package. And when I want to create when I want to create a new Next.js project from all my dependent modules, what we will be doing is we will be creating these pages and then bringing all the pages from the installed modules and have a link here, so that these pages will have the whole set of pages from all your dependency modules. So this is where you can actually distribute development of Next.js development. So that's just simple. Like if you want like for more information, like you can just refer to somo.dev. Thanks. Any questions?
Exactly, it's different from the micro-frontend architecture which we usually go for.
So micro front-end architecture is there, even the deployment is different. So here the advantage here is you can also combine the micro front-end along with the server-side components also. So Somod will allow you to create both front-end plus back-end into one unique package.
So basically, with micro-frontend or any of such application where things are in different places, one big problem is the DLs. Like if you want to reuse something, like let's say if it is an NPM package and you have some reusable components,
Correct.
Which you want to put as a separate NPM package.
Correct.
Now, every time you feel that I have a requirement of reusable thing, you have to decide like I have to separate it out as a different package.
Right.
So that is one problem. The second problem is like the build part of that becomes a nightmare where you are making some change on that package modules or reusable component, and now you want to get reflected on your actual application which you are working.
Correct.
So does this model solves that? That even though they are different packages, you can build everything together.
Right. So that whole building process, right? This Somod takes care. Somod takes care of the whole building process. So you no need to extra configure anything there. So the building process, and for the other part, like uh, decision deciding whether it has to go in a different reusable package. Here it's not like reusable thing. Like you can say you have to split the pages according to your use case. So for example, there is a team which is building a catalog of your product, and it has like 5-10 pages. So all its pages has to go in its package, and there is a separate team which is creating an order application for your the whole thing. Then it can contain all order there, and but the order to work, there should be a catalog. So you can just say I catalog is my dependency. So any new updates or anything that they are providing, automatically in the order application you'll be able to do it. But order may not have like order to work, right? You may not install payment right now. Payment will be again, payment will add order as the dependency. So that's how you have to divide the pages according to the usage or your team functionality.
Pages is good, but all the pages might have something which is very long, and it is
That is normal npm. So here that you can add as any normal npm package.
yeah. So, but when you add in the sample pages, then the tooling price basically like uh, the building of those packets. So we have to build that separately, and then it will reflect.
Right.
So I was asking, does this solve the tooling part as well? So if there are cross projects,
Correct.
and the cross project has some shared modules,
Correct.
does the tooling take care of building everything together? So similarly like a turbo pipe or NXS.
Turbo repo.
Does that, or NX does that. So something similar.
No, here like here we are only splitting the pages and then combining that. Anything on top of that, like your private npm packages repository, you can connect any private repositories to do that. Any tool to that. Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys.